Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is... Can he finish? Goal! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's a key interception. Alinia makes the interception. Kudus. No, it's come to nothing. Gorosabal goes long. That is Gallagher. This is a promising build-up. That's a sharp pass. Sunset. Williams. Sanadi. And he shoots! Well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bilbao are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed...
Williams! And he's following up! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Bilbao have their lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Nico Williams. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Williams. Ruiz de Galarreta. Now it's Kolomuani. Now it's Madison. Tottenham ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Sanadi. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Porro. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And here's Kolomuani. Kudus. And a chance! And again! And that's a tidy finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gallagher. Madison. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Kolomwani. And here's Solanke. And here's Solanke. It's just beyond his reach. He's in a great position. Big chance! And that's a good finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Solanke demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly...
Shot a goal! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
After 34 minutes is...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kudus. Now it's Kolomwani. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tottenham are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Gallagher. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Gorosabel. Oh, that's fabulous. Defending of the desperate variety. And the counter is on. And it's made its way to him.
There will be 3
Gallagher.
minutes added time.
Now it's Kudus. He's on it. Can he get away? Lovely ball and a real chance now. And this could be the final action of the first half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw in. And here's Kolomwani. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Sunset. Nico Williams. Now it's Williams. That is ended up in no man's land. Pedro Porro. Gallagher. Ruiz de Galarreta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Madison. Good ball, good take. Kudus. Closing in on goal. He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gallagher. Aims beyond the... Real chance! And a neat finish. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
56 minutes is
They forced the error and
Number
extracted the
19.
maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that means just one chance! And he can thump it away. Nicely aimed pass.
Guruzzetta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And across it goes. Romero going vertical. And here's Nico Williams. Madison. That is Gallagher. Now it's Solanke. Laporte gets across to intercept that. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Threads one in. Oh, super find.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And back to the keeper they go. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Guruzzetta. Here's a sharp little ball here. A header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Solanke clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Sunset. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great vision. Pedro Porro picks it up out wide. Unai Simon deals with that nice and simple. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Williams. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams. Just a quarter of an hour to play. No, that's been intercepted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. He is through here! That has not gone well. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gorosabal deals with that comfortably. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
substitution on the field. Number 10.
So we have movement on
James
both
Madison.
benches.
Number 20, Mohamed Kudus.
Excellent
Number
challenge there,
37,
uncompromising.
Van de Ven.
Pass somewhat
Number
off target.
17, Cristian Romero.
A game with so
Number
much to
13,
recommend it. Fabulous
Konami.
contest,
Coming
but
on the
still no
field,
clear winner.
number
It's a very
21,
open game and an exciting watch.
Number
There are no
7,
signs of nerves or
Jackie
caginess from either team.
Number 4,
This pitch is
Danson.
go-for-it territory
Number
right now.
33, Davis.
I think we might be
Number
done here,
24.
Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to
Substitution taking
try again.
Kolomuani's cross. Palinia picks it up from the goal kick. Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ball is over the line. Looking for options for movement. Pass is just off target. That's it! There will be time for no more. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We're up and running then. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Šeško. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the... Bruno Fernandes! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Oh, but the flag's up.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. And that's the keeper's ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's in a great position. Decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. This time, surely! And that has been knocked clear.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Kobbie Mainoo, could have a busy time here, having to play the role of a 6, an 8 and a 10. And I think when you consider his age and the fact that he can drop into all of those positions and perform without any problem, I think you know you've got something special brewing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Chance for a shot! And he's there to get it away. And that'll be a goal kick. Engels is there, and he can pick it up. Casemiro makes a dash for it. Neatly clipped into space. Šeško! And he's in on goal! Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! Not a bad try by any means.
And Bomo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Tries to pass. Big chance! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Number 19.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back.
And a header! And no mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 28 minutes.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Celtic restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Casemiro.
Iheanacho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's on it, can he get away? And he shoots! Off the post! Goal! Celtic! And the comeback is complete! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 9.
Celtic with the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's picked his way through. Oh, important interception. Bomo. No, that's been intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great vision. Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Bruno Fernandes. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Maida. Spread to the right. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, that is a nice touch. Martinez goes back to front.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Engels. This looks promising. Nicely shaped cross.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed. Tries a shot! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Casemiro gathers from the goal kick. Maida. Mathias Cunha. And it's Casemiro. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. Engel, just the keeper, and shoots! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 27.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the
Chance, surely! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
55 minutes is number
Celtic
36.
visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Celtic have their second corner now. Diogo Dalot is there to clear. Burmo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Celtic appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's a cute ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now the cross. That's a decent clearance. Can he finish? Oh, that's a waste. Maida has found the net here, of course. Always onto this. Maida. Oh, easy pickings there. Burmo. Good ball, good take. He's had a shot! And that's a tiny finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So
2.
changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field.
Manchester
is
United may be
number
down,
3,
but not out
Mazraoui.
just yet.
Substitution.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Menu. Šeško. Now it's Iheanacho. And there's green grass ahead of him. Maida finding himself in space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, third corner of the game.
Matthias Cunha. Number 37, Menu. Number 13.
Really well cleared.
Coming on the field, number 16.
Aims beyond the defence.
Number 7, Mason Mount.
And now they can string out a defence.
23, Shaw. Substitutions taking place.
Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30, Šeško.
He's ended up in
Coming
no
on
man's
to
land.
replace him is number
Knocks it
11,
into space.
Zirkzee. Substitution in progress.
He's got away. Good take, and is he in? And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maida wins the duel this time. Now this could be a chance, and it's made its way to him. Goes for a shot! And that is well cleared. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Now that's a lovely exchange. Ahmad. And Burmo. Now what about a counter-attack? And it's been played through. It's a promising position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Shaw. He's a sharp little ball here. And Burmo. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's intervened well there. Threads one in. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! And the shot! And that's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's...
Oh, tries a shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Some really good ball movement.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. He's on it, can he get away? So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham, and he's got away from it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior knocks it into space, and across it goes. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. That's going across goal. And now, oh no, what has happened here? He's had a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Tchouaméni is there, and he can pick it up. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. Now it's Alvarez, Simeone, and here's Alvarez. Ruggeri has the space to skip. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Madrid certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Llorente, not a hint of offside here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's one-on-one! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Carreras. Lovely pass. Valverde! Llorente. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Valverde.
Valverde really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Molina. He's picked his way through. Good ball, good take.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gonzalez. That's a sharp pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Llorente receives it in a wide position. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Un minuto de descuento.
And it's going to be another one. And this could be the final action of the first half. Solid! And kept out by the most elastic. The referee says that is that for the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Madrid firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline. So we're underway for the second half. Simeone, always onto this. He has a look up. Real chance! And a neat finish. It is an explosive start to the second half. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make.
And the shot! Mbappe is magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Chance, surely! And for a moment, time stood still. He's had it nicked away. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. Cross needs to be good. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it. In he goes again. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Good finish.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Arda Güler. That's good play. Oh, there's a probing ball. Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. He is having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vinicius Junior. Lenormand tries to clear. Llorente. Now it's Solot. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going forward. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Alvarez.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Can he get it through? Molina gets into a good position. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 11. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Jimenez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Now, can they get him away? Tries to play it through. Goulart picks it up out wide. Molina attempts a clearance. And that's been won straight back. Ruggeri. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! And that's a tidy finish. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Just one in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lookman. Lookman! He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Chance! And again, he is at his elastic best. Mendy. Great vision. Rudiger cuts it out.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Goulart driving forward, and that has left him in a heap. He's a sharp little ball here. Alvarez. This looks promising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. And they can counter here. Mbappe. And a chance! And that's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite...
And that will be the final act. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Aims beyond the defence, so no flag here. He's got away. And this Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he hit that sweetly. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Mojica. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So, a breakthrough already. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's being shifted off it. João Palhinha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Munoz promptly onto that, and that is that. Vitinha. He is through here. He's found some space. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vitinha spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. Duran. And a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Colombia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Great vision. And the through ball. Goes for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's picked his way through. Rafael Leao on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think...
Chance for a shot! In he goes again. And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that was vital. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vitinha. And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here. And it's Quintero. And here's Quintero. Sinisterra receives it in a good position here. Little pass back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Diaz finds himself offside. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Munoz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mojica. And that's a good ball. Real chance! And that is a truly outstanding save. Colombia with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Fernandes. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Lerma. Ball's played through, and he's picked it up out wide. That's it, 45 minutes up. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Portugal are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
No, he's not getting past him there. Bruno Fernandes. And it's James Rodriguez. It's a threatening ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Mojica. It's an early cross. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Sinisterra. Decent chance! And the keeper has showed real class. He had to be at his very best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Towering header! And a neat finish! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So could they be onto something here? Gonzalo Inacio, and here's Ramos. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Diaz. No, that's been intercepted. Colombia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Look at the... And the shot! Fantastic from Duran! About as smooth as it gets!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Número 14. Substituição para Portugal. Número 17.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Quintero. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neto. Looking for options for movement. He's found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 9. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 11. Está acontecendo
Portugal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Vitinha gathers from the goal kick. João Palhinha. That is good alertness. Now it's Diaz. In with the challenge. Bruno Fernandes. He is through here. Diaz has it in a wide position. Diaz with the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's in a great position here. Well timed, excellent interception. João Cancelo. He's on it, can he get away? And that could set him on his way. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 14.
So here comes the substitution.
Número 3. Número 6. Vão dar os seus
Cristiano
lugares a
Ronaldo.
Número 4. Número 13.
And
Número
here's
21.
Bruno Fernandes. João Felix! And that's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Portugal have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Diaz. And he's intervened well there. Duran. Good ball, good take. And he is dashing away. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. Juan Quintero is behind this one, so the perfect chance to get one back. Juan Quintero! Pedro Neto. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the through ball. And he's had it nicked away. Duran is onto it in a flash. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been hooked away. And that's it. Portugal are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. He's in a great position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it into space. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! Fas gets it clear. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street football.
And the series! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Diaz. De Bruyne. Threads one in. Amrabat. Hakimi. And it's Amrabat. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
And the series
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That has ended up in no man's land. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. It's run loose here. Tries to pass. Can he finish? It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Belgium restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Passing nice and neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Doku. Hakimi. Amrabat. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. Now this could be a chance. Openda! Now who's going to be first to this? Hakimi. Onana calmly anticipates. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the rot. Takes a shot! Brahim Diaz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Amrabat. Hakimi. Hakimi proves just a little bit too strong. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Hakimi. That is a great pick out. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Doku in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! Goal! Belgium! And the comeback is complete! Belgium leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That is a little undercooked. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Belgium are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Substitution.
So we're underway for the second half. Well read, nice interception. Brahim Diaz is onto this. Big chance! Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Morocco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's really well manoeuvred. Belgium have the chance to go the other way. Look at this decent chance! In he goes again! And that's a sharp finish! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Openda actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. Tries to play it through. That's an excellent interception. Morocco are looking to go forward now. And he's lost his man here. Oh, look, tries a shot! Oh, the ball's... and it's come back out to him. Goal! Morocco! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
in a trice. The substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great shot at goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Brahim Diaz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. They want to be quick to recover this. Drives it in, and again! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Openda. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That is very well defended. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Amrabat. Teat, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and what they've got to realize...
Goes for a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Lukaku deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution for Belgium.
Corner number 2 then.
Doku. Number 7, De Bruyne. Number 5, coming on the field, number 11.
Belgium are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Al-Ainawi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 21.
So we have movement on both benches.
Castagne. Number 8, Yuri Tillemans. Coming on the field, number 15.
Looking for a runner. Teat gets across to intercept that.
Substitution in
well measured. Real chance here. And a chance! And again. He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And now it's Lukaku! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, good finish! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Real chance! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
He's had Trossard! Nearly, but not quite. Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Openda. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Good ball, good take. Here comes the corner. Morocco have their third corner. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising. Oh, that's a key interception. En-Nesyri is firing after that one. Now it's Ben Seguir. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, just... And the finish! And that's a good finish. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Morocco have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Van Aken, can he spark a counter here? Quality ball. And here's Openda. Trossard. Oh, well played. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are... Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. Goal! France! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He such as the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
France gain their reward with an early goal. Kim Min-jae makes the interception. That's a good foray he's making. It's a sweeping cross. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
South Korea certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Chouameni. It's a pretty loose pass. France leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. A quick look, thought about cutting inside, and he's had a shot, and yes, it's there! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
No, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
France have their lead. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's played into the middle.
South Korea really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shot a goal! Oh, good finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now that's well seen too. Pinches it off him. Son Heung-min. Looks a good ball through. Doué.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Doué. Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Thuram. Nicely weighted ball. And he is dashed. Takes a shot! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Après 39 minutes de jeu.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France with the lead. Son Heung-min pings in across. Saliba attempts a clearance. Thuram. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's through here. Thuram. He's found a way through. He's dealt with that really well. He's... Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a fair try, but just off target.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
He's rising! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
France go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now it's Dembele. Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe proves just... Dembele! And the referee has blown for half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
France undoubtedly the happier side at the break, up by 2, but it must be said even that looks unconvincing under these circumstances. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's been dealt with. Now it's Son Heung-min.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Doué. Pass is just off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. Punched away. Oh, he's been real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Changement en cours.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rabiot. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. South Korea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kunde getting this one clear. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? France have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted it to the flank. And that's aimed into the middle. That's a decent clearance. Another pass just keeps it, and he shoots! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! About as smooth as it gets!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 24. Pour le remplacer,
France
le numéro
are,
18.
of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass. He's had a shot! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
France now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And they've been given a corner.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
It's their
4.
second corner of the
Le
game.
numéro 8. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 22.
There's the header!
Le numéro 15.
Another one of football's and how
Le numéro
moments.
11.
Well, at least
Le
they're showing
numéro
some
3.
positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency
Changement.
that's required when you do go behind.
Corner number 3 coming up. Thuram attempts a clearance. Pass somewhat off target. France are looking to go forward now. Ball looks a good one. Olise, he's through. Tries a shot! And they've got rid. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Poor robust challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Tura. Oh, he's burst through. Zaire Emery. There's the shot! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Dito. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Le numéro 18.
France visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Son Heung-min is herring after that one. South Korea have it back and can go again. And here's Mbappe. Lovely, now then. Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And he cuts out the supply. And he's intervened well there. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going forward.
Temps additionnel.
Great chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Five minutes to add. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's straight offside. Rabiot. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Son Heung-min. Good ball, good take. Chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's the... And one more try! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So that's it. It is all over. France, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick.